If your screen time is absolutely diabolical like mine, I think we need to get some hobbies. So I have already dubbed 2025 the Hobby Girl Year. Let me show you some fun and creative ways to spend your time instead of scrolling on your phone. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Chelsea and we are doing another hobby vlog. I am so excited. This was one of my favorite vlogs this year so far to film. So I thought I would do another one because I am a hobby girl. I have already dubbed 2025 my Hobby Girl Year. So let's do some more hobbies together because I just want to do it all. And I also saw a really fun TikTok recently of someone creating like a hobby cart and now I want one. So we're going to do that in this video too. I am so excited. I hope you like this video. If you do, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I have a few hobbies that I want to try in this video. So I never showed you in my last video, but I've been crocheting and I've been loving that. I also want to try bike riding. I recently tried bike riding on my sister's road racing bike. Suffice to say, it did not go well. Yeah, I am committed and I really want to try it. Besides, I don't want to like race. I just want to like ride my little bicycle around just for the vibes, for the fun. I just want to ride a bike on a Sunday to get a coffee. It sounds like the best thing ever. Those are two of the things I want to try in this video. And then whatever other hobbies I do over the next couple of weeks, I will pick up my camera and bring you along for it. So without further ado, let's go to Kmart and find ourselves a bike, because I'm just going to get a cheap one if I can. I don't know. And a little hobby cart. Let's go. Don't ask me how I did it, but I got it in the car. Let's go get some groceries. I've brought my bike inside because it is way too hot outside to try making this outside. So I've brought it in. Jaden is now home from work, so we may enlist his help because I've honestly used up most of my girl boss independent energy just putting this into the car. So if he is willing, which I think he will be, to help me with this, I will be very grateful. Hello, it is the next day. It is nearly 3 o'clock the next day actually. We didn't end up finish building my bike till like 8:30 last night. It was a lot harder than we were anticipating. But my bike is now built and I haven't got to ride it yet. It is 3 o'clock. It's still a little bit hot outside, but I've done all of my work for the day and I want to go ride my bike. So I am so excited. Let's go take her for a spin. Isn't she adorable? Okay, I've done a little bit of cleaning this afternoon, but it is time to build my little hobby cart trolley. Wednesday's gonna help, and I'm sure she's gonna be super helpful. It says easy to assemble, so let's see about that. I did it! Decided to start a new crochet project. So I am going to make a bumblebee. I haven't made one of these before. It's like the little stuffed crochet animal things. I think they're called like aragarum. I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna try and make a little character. I've watched a few tutorials, but honestly, I'm not much of a rule follower. No, I am actually. I am a rule follower, but I'm not great at following directions when it comes to crochet because I don't really understand the technical terminology. I'm just gonna sort of figure it out. I figure if I just do like a magic circle of yellow and blend it into black and do that a few times, that'll make a bee. We're gonna have a little go and I thought you could hang out with me. I've also got myself a coffee and I'm gonna listen to my latest audiobook. I'm currently listening to Kingdom of Ash, so the last book in the Throne of Glass series. I have a 3.25mm hook, which is my smallest one, and I think is probably gonna be the best bet for this project because it's gonna be a smaller piece. We are getting there. It's starting to look like a little bee. I feel like I should have done another row at the back because this is supposed to be the front, but it kind of looks like the back. So I'm going to give her another black round, and then I want the front to be yellow. So my little bee so far. Oh, it's so cute. Hello, happy Saturday. I have just finished teaching for the day. I went and grabbed myself a little bit of lunch and a coffee. We've got an iced soda caramel cold brew. So, I have a severe case of the shoppies. Yeah, hate to say it, but I've been really wanting to get back into my scrapbooking, and the reason that I stopped scrapbooking is because getting photos printed was just so annoying, and I didn't like having to like have full-size photos. Like my little scrapbook is like A5, so the whole full-size photos are just too big. So I want to look in JB Hi-Fi, that like we're literally about to walk in, it's right there, and I want to go see if I can get one of those mini photo printers. Let's go feed my shopping addiction because I'm literally just a girl. Please ignore the aircon noise, it's a little bit too hot to not have it on, but I have a little craft haul for you guys, and then we're gonna do some scrapbooking together. I did get a photo printer, so this is the one that I got. It's honestly not what I went in for at all, but it's what I've ended up with. They didn't have what I was looking for, and this was kind of the next best thing. So this is the Selfie Compact Photo Printer by Canon, and I thought we could set her up, print out some little photos, and start some scrapbooking. I got two little paper books. These are from Kaisercraft. This one is like a little ocean summery kind of theme, and then this one here is sort of like a traveling postcard sort of thing. Super cute. I got this little set of washi tapes from Kmart. Lots of fun little colors and patterns in that one. I got a new thing of glue tape, and then I got these which look really fun. These are transparent stickers, and I'm assuming that literally means they're like filmy transparent stickers. I don't know, but I thought they could be really fun to play with, especially because I get to scrapbook some of the stuff from Nat and Kieran's wedding, and I thought this could be the really cute as like a backdrop to one of those spreads. Let's pull out all of my little scrapbooking goodies from my little hobby cart, which I'm obsessed with by the way, and start scrapbooking some of our memories. I'm getting ready to do my page, but this is my little like memory box of like all just like the bits of junk that I've collected. So I'm gonna go through this and make sure I've got all the things I want per page. I decided to do the 4 per postcard size because this is the size of my book for reference. So I feel like I'll be able to get a few photos per page. So this is us in London. This is us traveling. We are mainly in Singapore in these photos. Amsterdam, where we met up with Francesca. More London, more Amsterdam, and more London. Let's do some scrapbooking. I just spent about 3.5 hours scrapbooking, and I had the best time. So I finished a few spreads and I thought I could show you. Also, this is my little scrapbook. Spreads that I've started with, I pretty much just grabbed starting from the European adventures. First spread I made is this Euro summer spread. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I really do think you just need lots of bits and pieces to make it look really good. So I've got our plane tickets, like little stubs from our tickets, and then some photos, and then this fun little paper from the travel pack. And then I cut these out, and they're really questionable letters, but I actually think that makes it look kind of cute. Maybe I'm delusional. Then I did a little London spread. Again, super happy with how this turned out. This little bit at the back here was actually a bag that I received at a souvenir shop, like a little postcard bag. And this was a postcard that I've cut out, plus a little stub from where we were staying. And then I cut out letters for London out of the bag. This was our very first day in London. We literally landed at 6 AM and then we're exploring. We couldn't even check into our hotel till like 2:30 or something. So it was a big day. Here's our second London spread. We were actually back at London at the end of our trip, so these were the only couple of days that we spent, but these are fun. I don't love this. I had a vision with the washi tape and I don't think I executed quite how I wanted it to, but it's still cute. It's just not my favorite spread so far. Also, this gluten-free pound of chocolate, I still think about it. And then the last spread that I did is this little Amsterdam spread. So we've got our little ticket from the canal cruise, plus some photos from the cruise, and then a little postcard that I picked up, and just some of my favorite photos from our first day in Amsterdam. And then I do have all the bits ready for I haven't stuck them down for the next couple of Amsterdam days, but I sort of ran out of time. It's dinner time. I spent a good few hours, and honestly my back really hurts because I was sitting on the floor. But yeah, that was not a smart way to sit. That was really bad for my back, and it did hurt. So I'm gonna have to come up with a better solution. But it is time for dinner. I've shown you a fair few hobbies and things in this video, so I am going to finish it here. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I had such a good time, and I would really love to know, like, what are some of your hobbies? What are some of the things you guys do to fill your time? Because I don't know about you, but I spend too much time on my phone, and I'm really working on reducing the amount of time I spend on my phone. And I think that having hobbies that are still fun and not like work, but they're still productive, or like I'm doing something more than just like doom scrolling on TikTok, which I still love to do, don't get me wrong, I will still be doing that, but this is just something a little bit different. I also realized I never showed you my finished product of my crochet bee, and I do have it here, but before I show you guys, I just want to remind you, this was my first attempt, and you have to be nice to me. Look, I actually think I did pretty well with the exception of the face. Even the eyes are okay. I just feel like I could have done better on the face, but overall I think I did a really good job for a first attempt. He has been sitting on my desk and I think he's very cute. I don't have a name for him, so if you know a good name for my crochet bee, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you think we should name him. And that is all I have to show you for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in a future video. Bye.